Hello everybody. I have been asked by my wife to clean the back wall of glass on our home. And I have looked at several of the videos on how to squeegee glass, and there's anything from special formulas of vinegar and Windex, ammonia and all sorts of things. There's also, I asked some window cleaning people what they use. They said, I just use 1 or 2 drops of Dawn dishwashing liquid in each gallon. Well, I tried that and it doesn't work because it will chatter. It will not dry perfectly clear. And I went to Home Depot and I bought their actual soap for cleaning windows. That didn't do much better, but it was because I was using very little. So, sorry about the plane flying over. It's on a Saturday and I live not too far from an airport, a small airport. Anyway, what I have found is I use probably about 2 tablespoons of dishwashing soap per gallon-ish of water. And there's my bucket right there. I use a big wide bucket so my squeegee can fit in it. There's my beautiful little puppy right there out helping me. Here's our other beautiful little puppy out helping me. So anyway, what I do first is I hose down the glass with just regular garden water. And I let it sit for a minute because it will drip from the top. And then what I do is I get this squeegee, and people will say, oh, you have to have a professional squeegee. You can't use just any squeegee. Well, I've tried a lot of different squeegees. This is just a cheap one right here. And I get our glass looking, it looks so good, my wife approves it, and that's not easy to do. So with a lot of suds, I'll show you how I do it. Now, if you're in direct sunlight, it's a lot tougher because if it dries, the solution dries before you can squeegee it, it doesn't work too good. You'll see a film on it. Also, what I do is I have a rag here, and I just wring it out. It doesn't have to be perfectly dry. Just a terry cloth towel. And after every time I squeegee it, I wipe that. Now another thing is you want to tip the right side down if you're going from left to right. That way the water doesn't go up and drip onto your uncleaned or your freshly cleaned glass, and it will leave a streak. So I tip, it's just opposite, I think, you guys. I tip the right side down if I'm going from right to left. I said that wrong. Tip the right side down if you're going from right to left, and I prefer to go from right to left for some reason. So anyway, I will show you how I do it. Dip some water in there, cleaning water, and if you notice, it's pretty sudsy. And I didn't learn this until a lot of trial and error that no one seems to want you to know. There's another thing you need to know, and that is some people, including me, used to think that now wipe this off, that if you use soap, it attracts the dirt and it gets dirty quicker. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. It just might. But the difference between using a little soap and a lot of soap really doesn't matter. It still attracts, oh gosh. See, that's what happens when you don't do what I tell you to. Tip the right side down. See, I accidentally tipped the left side down, and it left a streak. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but that is as perfect as you're going to get on a window. It is just, seriously, it's absolutely perfect. So, I hope these tricks and tips that I've given you, you can't just go on another site and find out, because I think I gave you some ones that I have never heard of before that I've learned from trial and error, and hopefully will help you. So please subscribe to my channel. I have a bunch of videos. I have thousands of views. No one likes subscribing. If anyone has any idea on how I can get more subscriptions, because the reason I say that is, in part, it's for my own benefit. I would like to get some different products sent from different companies, or so I could test them. That's what I really like doing, is comparing different products in front of you guys. If I can subscribe and get a couple of things sent to me, I know I'm not going to get rich. I know I'm, at best, in years from now, I may get a couple of little items. So it's not that I'm being that bad, but please subscribe and put in the comments what I can do to make it better. Please put in the comments of if any of you other YouTubers know what it takes to get more subscribers, like hashtags or whatever. Please let me know. Thank you very much. I love you all.